Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Role-playing game Limit Break. We're coming at you with game 3 of 4 of week 1 of Final Fantasy Randomizer's Fall League. This is spoiler week, so our runners know what they're doing. They know where all the key items are. They know what the bosses are gonna do, and they know exactly how they're gonna do it. I'm Scarsor, joined in the booth by Woobear with Mecklin on the restream and Ikir, and not Ikir, sorry. I need to look at your name. Odron and Fryteeth on tracking. How are you doing, Woobear?
I'm doing all right. I'm gonna be honest. Full admittance, I was very confused when you said role-playing game Limit Break. It just sounds for. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it out loud before. But yes, RBTLB. Hello, I'm Woobear. In for a quick night here, hopefully.
Yeah, it'll be a quick one. And this is a 3 orbs any shenanigan with key items on your starting characters. We have 3 different parties lined up here, which is very interesting to me personally as an individual.
Yeah, it's interesting.
How do you feel about them?
Characters come with key items, so it's like, do I take it for the key item even though they're useless? Because these runners have rutted out the seed for the past 72 hours, so they know exactly what's going to happen when set RNG is fun. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, is the white mage with the crown going to come into play any, or double red mage, I guess, for the spells, So I like seeing divergence already. It's nice to see in a set RNG spoiler flag set.
Yeah, and that was kind of like the goal when we were designing this one, was to give runners the ability to take different routes through the seed and come within close to each other,
Yeah, I don't think this black belt will be seeing too many levels. Oh, we're off, I think. Nope, we're not off. I don't think the black belt will be seeing too many levels, but I know it came with a key item that's going to be useful.
Yeah, it came with, I believe, the herb.
Alright, now we're off.
Now we're
Luffy,
off.
Immediately in the boat.
One person's immediately going somewhere else. Oh, taking...
So I'm a little proud of this. This is something I came up with. Immediately grabbing some levels here. Luffy's, because we get prior knowledge, Luffy's going to be selling the Bane sword that you start with, which is going to be fun. To buy Bane.
Yeah, it sells for about 14k here.
Uh-huh. So yeah, picking up Bane, picking up a couple other spells, some houses. We got a Pirates on Iker's side. That's going to be your XP early game.
Oh, don't the Pirates give the herb in this one? That's interesting.
I think so, yeah. Alright, there goes the Bane sword.
Looks like
I didn't see if Darkmoon has some money, so Darkmoon might have sold it as well.
Going by what he's buying and selling, I think he did also sell the Bane sword.
Mm-hmm. Which I love. Selling the Bane sword to buy Bane. It's great.
You get a whole bunch of other goodies, like our favorite, Exit.
Exit is a very important one. It's going to save you a ton of time in any dungeon that you go into. There's a Bane and a Zap. Gonna buy some houses to round it out, and off we go. So Darkmoon, first one to hit the river, heading over to the volcano, I believe. Luffy gonna be doing the same. I believe that was Mr. Scruff Ninja Tuna buying some fades, was that?
It looks like, unfortunately, he he restarted.
Yeah. That's the tricky one, because you can practice this, dozens of times. If you mess up, you just restart. But now it's live, so if you mess up, that's that.
Yeah, at least it's only about a minute. It shouldn't kill his points. It'll definitely hurt, but it shouldn't be the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. Also, Floater, I believe is going to be Floater in here in the volcano, lovingly called Serbia's Chest.
Oh, you beat me to it.
That's the other cool thing. The red mage, one of the blur things starting was +1 MP to all levels. So like he's like level 3 or 4, but it's got a charge and everything. So that exit immediately coming into play. Leaving Volcano, using a house, getting another exit charge, going back down.
Well, it gets back the Bane charge same level.
Bane charge, yeah. Which I have a feeling we're going to be seeing here.
I'll be surprised if any runner kills carry here. I guess it's not carry, but it's the carry boss spot with a spell other than Bane.
Alright, 1 HP. I think that was a black belt going down for Dark Moon side. Routing that in, I'm sure, on purpose, because it's a black belt at this point. Gonna be useless, so I really like that.
Black belt has served the purpose of depositing 1 herb into our inventory.
Thanks, buddy. Alright, Luffy deciding to keep the black belt up. So, gonna be getting some levels. With a 3-man party, makes sense. Probably has some utility. Because there are certain things like blasts, which is some sort of spell that it casts. I don't really know.
It is not Fire 3, I will tell you that right
It is not Fire 3. Alright, Dark Moon. First one out of Volcano at 4 minutes. Blazing time.
Yeah, it looks like he allowed... It's definitely not Fire Elemental Mechlin.
I've hit slimes and other things so many times with it, and it does like 40 damage. It might be Fire 3 damage, but it's not Fire Elemental.
Yeah, I've definitely seen it hit numbers in that Fire 3 damage range. It's just not Fire.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Iker picking up a silver armor. Quick little gear.
And Dark Moon heading back to provoke it about a couple spells. I think fast. Almost call it faced because he's got it spelled as ace.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fast is a good spell.
In here, which is going to be a secret mask tool for later.
Katana +6. So something I don't think we mentioned. This fighter, one of the blur things, was legendary weapons, so can just equip Katana, Excal, defense sword. I think Vorpal. But most importantly, in this one,
the defense sword is a legendary sword for legendary swords blessing. It's a legendary sword in bingo, which is a different beast.
Either way, Katana being the big one here. Katana, I don't love it, but because usually a thief wears it, and they don't have the best stat growth. But in this case, a fighter with their strength wielding the katana is going to be pumping some big numbers. Also, something I didn't realize until this seed, Luffy picking up their black belt in Melman there. The clinic is on. Who knew?
Is there not usually a clinic there? I thought there wasn't usually an item shop there.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Either way, I didn't even think of it. And then another teammate was like, yeah, you just resurrect him here. It's like, oh. Dark Moon getting the only true RNG in this seed. Bats in Earth Cave. It's just the worst. Yeah. Alright, Tuna getting into the air. Also, Iker didn't mention it, but went into Cardia. I'm not sure what I missed. What they picked up in there.
There is a lot of it. There's like 10,000 XP. A gold bracelet if you're planning on taking hits. I think also an iron armor. Oh, and the key.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm used to seeing that in the actual Cardia Bahamut.
Bahamut's Horde.
Yeah, Bahamut's Horde is on. But that makes sense. If you don't need to go, because you're probably not going to promo.
It is faster to just grab the one, especially if you're only grabbing the key chest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's something cool in here.
XL plus 8.
Oh,
That's
XL
pretty cool.
plus 8. Oh my.
Yeah, if we're talking cool, that's pretty cool. I also like what Iker did there. Went into Topher, cleared out the Garland, saved the princess, which teleports you back to Corneria, went down, grabbed the Excal, and used exit, which sends you back to Topher, which is just really slick, and I like it.
Yep, and it looks like now everyone's taking a moment to converge in the Earth Cave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Darkmoon first in, Luffy right on his tail.
Oh, Darkmoon's swinging something.
A Vorpal, I think.
Is that
Was that blue?
Vorpal? It was definitely blue, but I couldn't tell if it was like the kind of I couldn't see the sprite because there's more than one blue sword.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Luffy already translated the slab, so leapfrogging Darkmoon by a few seconds here. Otherwise, they've been neck and neck, essentially.
Oh, a Vorpal plus 6 in behind Vampire somewheres.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Slightly worse than the Katana, but more on the route, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Alright, picking up Goldbrack, Iron Armor, Key, all important, and a bit of XP. And away we go. So that's already two orbs down, by the way. We only need one more, which is where we're going. This is another one where Oxia was in Waterfall again, right?
Yeah, I think it's from the robot this time.
Yeah, it's funny.
Looks like Scruff is elected to clear
Fade.
Fades. Yeah.
Yep, fade pretty good. Sometimes.
When you need to do 80 damage, it's great.
When you can map it out with set RNG, it's better. Alright. Mr. Scruff also translating the slab, which I believe in this seed turns into loot. So, kind of one of the unfortunate things that at least everyone has to do it. But it's never fun to go over to Lefane when you don't have to.
It's just never fun to go to Lefane. Unless the bridge to Lefane is on.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Then you can just park your floater south. But that's not on this flag set.
Alright, so Luffy's got the Oxyl, Darkmoon's going in there now. I believe that's probably going to be the last key item outside of loot that we're going to get.
Oh, it looks
So,
like Scruff also looted the key in the specific island. Electing not to take anything else in the treasury, so to speak.
I gotta be honest, like that's kind of why I like this the spoiler stuff. I didn't even think of that like as an option, and it absolutely makes sense. But it's very easy to fall into the trappings of like, okay, this is the best play, and not think about anything else. And meanwhile, there's something way more efficient.
Or just this is what I'm doing, and you're trimming the fat elsewhere.
Yeah, let me make this as efficient as possible. This route specifically. When you lose by 3 minutes, you're like, oh, I didn't even... Yeah, that's clever. Alright, Ikir got the Oxyl. Gonna be following Darkmoon into Sea Shrine here shortly. Luffy, meanwhile,
Luffy
on
over
Kraken
there.
floor. Yeah.
The encounters in this particular sea shrine were such a pain.
They were so nasty.
There was,
I
there
tried
was
very
no
hard.
way. There was no way to avoid getting surprise attacked by some encounter, including a lobster.
So you're like, okay, there's a surprise attack down here, so let me like encounter manip that out. But then that one puts a surprise attack on like floor 1, and it's like, I just please stop hitting me.
Yeah, and everything tries to take its pot shot on the way out. You don't get any free runs.
All right, Luffy making sure that the party is set up as you want it to be. I believe slot 3 gets pummeled here, yeah, and then a Bane. Poor Black Belt. Your contribution, you give me an item and you get punched twice in the face hard. Thank you. We appreciate you. Yeah, that is 3 orbs lit. That is, as soon as we go over to a Feign, go mode. Alright. I assume Dark Moon probably going to be doing very similar. Oh, taking this fight for XP though with the Fade. That's interesting.
I mean, that's a hard look at that. That's 5,000 from a single encounter. That's pretty hard to pass up.
It depends. Again, set RNG, right? So you know that like you need this or you don't. So I'm wondering if this gets him a certain breakpoint, maybe on the Vorpal. So he gets another hit, you know, something.
Oh, he messed up his turn order.
Oh,
he messed
no.
up his party order.
Yeah.
The Bane is from slot 2. Oh no. That's unfortunate.
That's a rough one. Thankfully, something I learned too doing these, this isn't as bad of a dungeon as, say, Earth Cave. There's only like 5 encounters, I think, well, depending on where the encounters are. I know in my seed, like mapping it out, there's like 5 that you hit compared to Earth Cave, like all 8. It just feels bad. Another reset though. Going over the oh, probably didn't go in on the hard reset burning one. Still though, in the dungeon with Scruff Ninja, so not too far behind. Iker going to get their loot, and Luffy landing at Topher to get our first look. This is my favorite thing in these spoilers, by the way, killing Garland, saving Princess, exiting back, which Iker has already done. Yeah. It just feels fun. Using the last house, well routed. Going left.
Oh. This is interesting. This is Tiamat in the Kraken, right?
I don't remember.
Oh, a turn 1's... Oh, an immediate turn 1 zap! Alright.
Yeah. That I remember.
Alright, that's nice. That's nice.
Uh-huh. And, the fastest floor, right? Like, it's the shortest floor by far, so...
It's the shortest floor by far, but this one's gonna be paired with,
Kraken,
the longest floor by far.
Mm-hmm. But maybe there's a turn 1 kill? I honestly don't remember.
Did Luffy has the katana, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't have the damage bonus against our good friend Kraken here.
Yeah, no exhale. Taking another fight. So looking for a certain level break, I'm guessing. Meanwhile, Iker already threw Lich onto the carry floor.
Yeah. I think carry on mid Topher is probably shorter looking at them both.
Yeah, that's fair. Carry mid Topher is very very quick. Alright, we're getting a fast X-Cal. That's probably gonna be a one-shot. Pop.
Yeah, oh, and the fast X-Cal? Yeah.
Another turn 1 kill for Luffy, though. So they're gonna be going into the fight back-to-back, basically.
So it looks like 43 seconds on the clock.
A lot of swapping.
And 51 seconds on the clock, roughly.
Alright, blast, fast. Iker's got the fade though. So with that second red mage coming into play some.
Oh yeah, okay.
Gets the tempers. So this could be the thing where like potentially the katana might come into play here.
No.
Compared to the Exhale. Nope. GG's.
Yeah, I saw those. I don't think it the katana added much damage. The katana is going to do more damage here, I think. Yeah,
GGs.
so they're seconds apart, 11 seconds apart on the official times. Ike here with a 17:27, Luffy with a 17:38.
Yeah, so it looks like it came down to the shorter Topher side with that X-Cal, just like mowing through those fiends. Just doing a little bit quicker Topher dive. Right, same thing though, Scruff through Lich onto the carry floor. Dark Moon just hitting Garland. So far, it doesn't look like anyone's found a quick kill on Chaos, which it's always fun to see when you have like Exfer and Banes and stuff. One hit, 6 damage. Very good fighter. Alright, just going for, I don't think any tempers, so just fast and X-Cal swing, or sorry, fades and X-Cal swings. But Doom, welcome
like
in.
We're joined by our 2 first bin finishers on stream, Ike and Luffy. GG's to both of you. Well run, well routed.
Thank you. GG's.
Yep, GG's.
And GG's, Mr. Scruff Ninja. Tuna.
GG's.
Yep, GG.
So yeah, it was a fun one.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, there was.
It was fun to route.
Yeah, we had some fun breaking that down. Wu and I, and there was some cool stuff in there. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to be the only one to sell the Bane sword. Dark Moon also sold the Bane sword to buy Bane.
I would say not featured on stream, but our team also sold the Bane sword.
I mean, you know, to quote one of my favorite comedians from the '90s, you know, he needed the money. What can I say?
He needed the money.
All right, and for those of us that weren't alive in the '90s, which comedian was that?
That's Andrew Dice Clay. Good God, I'm old.
Yeah, Scar has that effect.
Yeah. But,
You're welcome.
But yeah, it came down to the end there. You were decently comfortably ahead right up until Topher.
Yeah,
You went left. Iker went right. Just mowed down the fiends with the X-Cal.
Yep. I saw. I was like, I beat him in there. How'd he be? Oh, yeah.
I wanted that too. I was watching like, how?
That X-Cal, that's X-Cal plus 8. That's stonks.
It's a filthy weapon, yeah.
X-Cal and both like very quick floors with Lich and Carry compared to that Kraken floor, which is just feels bad.
Yeah, Iker and I were talking about that. Like during my practices, we started on the right path first, and it was fine. Like it was easy kills. And then I was like, well, what about the left path? And I was like, oh, there's turn 1 kills over here. But like in order to do it, I had to get to 18 on the red mage. Otherwise,
that's why the extra XP.
Yeah, it wasn't enough to Bane from turn 4. I tried it at 16 and 17, and it didn't work. And then I took the waters in a practice and got to 18, and it worked.
That's nice.
That's fun. Yeah.
The intelligence affecting spells mattered. That's nice.
Yeah, I was geeking out over it. I literally was. I had a lot of. I like 2 in the morning. I found that I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
They don't get a lot of int too, so that's probably just like the difference of 1 int there.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thoughts on parties? You guys both took very different parties. Not very different, but. Badoom, welcome in Dark Moon. GG's.
GG's.
I didn't see what you took. You take something besides 2 red mages?
I went 3-man. I went black belt fighter red mage.
Okay, I took the second red mage. The black belt just like died the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was his
Okay.
contribution.
Black belt was
I
there
just
for his eye. That was all I wanted for. I took the
Yeah,
double
I-
red so I could have a punching bag.
Yeah, so I took him because like slot 4 wanted stuff like fade, and slot 3 wanted stuff like fast. So I'm like, I just
Well,
specialize them.
my exits were also very tightly mapped, so I kind of needed the extra exits.
True. I only
Which-
took one.
And then I screwed up at Kraken, and I'm gonna be mad for a while.
Yeah, we saw that. It was fade.
I was repeating
So-
the party in my head over and over again, so I'd remember to change it, and then I don't know what distracted me, but the second you get a distraction like this, everything goes out, and I just stepped right onto Kraken before I could do anything, and I'm like, oh no. Still got bucket 2, but I would have been bucket 1. Like, my PB was 1813.
Yeah,
So I'm
I would have been right in there.
Yeah, I'm really mad. So
Yeah. My PB was like 1722, so like it was close enough. I knew if like we were all in 17-ish to 18, like that would be bin 1 close enough probably. So it was fine.
Mine was also 1722.
Hey,
So I found
high,
3 second
ooh,
time save.
High five.
Way, flying.
high five.
High five. Yep.
anyway, yeah, that was awful. So I did that, and then my mouse fell off my desk and minimized everything on my computer.
Oh no.
Oh
So that's why
man.
that was why I'm then like flailing around while not doing anything for a couple, is because I had to figure out how to get my desktop back because the mouse wasn't working. Oh my god, just comedy of errors, and still managed to not like get third bucket, but I deserved it at that point, honestly.
Nah.
That was so bad, so bad.
Getting bucket 2 while messing up the route is still really good. So
For sure.
I just, like having I in that particular instance, I probably should have had 2 Banes, like one on each of my red mages, because although he wasn't surviving, it didn't matter.
Mhm.
Oh well. Punching bag always died. That was what his job was. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna bounce. You guys have fun continuing to talk. I have to go let off steam.
Hi, buddy.
He's about to see
Good
it.
luck.
Again.
Yep.
GG.
Yeah. Also, I'll be selfish. Whatever we're shouting out. Only a few seconds off of Luffy. Potato. Good friend of mine. Newer player. So that was a really impressive time with 1740, getting third place. Bin
Mhm.
1. Very nicely done.
Yep. No potato from Final Fantasy 4 pre prize.
Yeah,
Really good.
Mhm.
he is
So
really
not
good.
surprised at all.
But yeah, I don't have anything else really question wise, unless you guys have something that you liked about your routing that you want to talk about. I will say I like you
Go ahead.
going to Topher, killing Garland, exiting, grabbing the XL, or not exiting, but getting warped to Canaria, grabbing the XL, then exiting back outside Topher. It was really slick.
Yeah, we were talking about that in chat right before coming here. Yeah, I'm passing by. It's like I normally stop there and I go get it, and then I have to kill Garland anyways and exit out. It's like, why not just do them both at the same time? While I'm
Makes
passing
sense.
through, it makes sense. And the other weird part about my route was that last edition of going through Earth and picking up that silver armor against
Yeah, I
the
saw
last
that.
chest. Because if I don't equip that, then my fighter dies on the way to Kraken, and that makes him live in that ambush fight.
That's
I
one
guess
in
there was
Volcano, right?
one. Yeah, that was the last chest of Volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's so funny because like I picked up the iron armor in Bahamut for the same
Cardia.
reason in Cardia
Mhm.
because the fighter would die.
It's about. Oh, I said it while he said it. I
Y'all know what I
wasn't
mean.
trying to correct him.
You can correct me all you want.
No, never.
You can't correct somebody that's already correct. That's how it works.
Well, I wasn't correcting him because I said it at the same time.
Okay, I'm blaming lag then, which means I'm blaming Comcast.
It sounds about right.
Anyway, sorry, go on.
that's all I have.
Silver armor.
The problem with silver armor to make that one fight survivable, and that was it.
Yeah, same thing with the iron armor. If I didn't pick that up, the fighter died, and there was a gold there too that I threw on the red mage just for like added protection because he probably would have died to the waters also if I didn't grab that.
Yeah, that sea shrine specifically has some real nasty fights in it.
We were having some fun with that in practice. That was terrible.
But yeah, final thoughts. If you guys want to do final thoughts and all that, I kind of already went over it. But if you want to say,
I agree. You first. You won.
Spoiler's always fun. I love spoiler, especially the Final Fantasy one. It's just, they're so fast, and you can figure out really cool ways to do things we normally do, like sell a Bane Sword, which I didn't completely forgot about. Didn't even think about it.
Luffy.
That was a lot of fun. Like I was dreading spoiler week coming in here, and then once I started playing it and breaking it down with Blue Bear, like we were having a lot of fun doing it. And I remembered that, oh yeah, wait, spoiler week is a lot of fun until the race happens.
Yeah.
and then the pressure's on. But it was great. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to watch this back and see like the differences that everybody did between everything. And I'm already getting DMs from people to tell them why I sold the Bane Sword and stuff. So we're gonna chat after this. It was fun. It was just fun. It's a fun time. Thank you guys for doing the crew tonight. Thank you RPG Limit Break for letting us do the thing. And one more race at the end of this week, and then week 2. Let's go.
Yeah, I was proud of that Bane Sword thing. It was clever, I thought.
It was slick.
But yeah, Scott.
The money is easy. The bosses are free. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, same here. Thanks for having us on the channel. RPG Limit Break. Sorry, role-playing game Limit Break. Appreciate everyone. And yeah, I'm good. Good night.